What's up, guys? CSG Cisco back again to react to One Piece chapter 1100, titled, excuse me, I'm eating. Thank you, Bonnie. Cover page is, yeah. Usopp thinking about the Usopp pirates. Oh, Kizaru on page 1. All right. I'm afraid I'm here on business. Man, it's cold. This place sure is a far cry from Punk Hazard. At the future location of Egghead. Just you wait. The future will be born right here. My head is overflowing with ideas. It's honestly hard to think straight. That explains how you missed it. You really should have checked every nook and cranny of the lab when you moved in. The government frowns on secret backroom deals with pirates, you know. Okay, you got me, Borsellino. I hate it when you get like this. Come on, I'm just doing my job. So Kizaru with the gloves is kind of crazy. I wonder if anybody ever feels this way with the Kizaru with the gloves. This is kind of drippy. I don't know how I feel about the tie though. The checkered tie, not too sure. But it's pretty fire though. I'm Is this Drake's dad? Or is this Drake? I'm not sure. Whatever. It's irrelevant if you consider him an ideal candidate, Vegapunk. This man is a pirate worth 296 million on his head. You can say you were ignorant of that or simply admit you don't care. But making a fugitive the face of our clone program is out of the question. It would be an affront to the Navy's reputation. With that in mind, we have 3 additional stipulations if you want us to honor this deal of yours. Firstly, Bartholomew Kuma, you must agree to become one of the 7 warlords of the sea. A few days ago, we found ourselves a member short thanks to the exploits of a rookie named Ace. It caused great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber would be a natural choice to fill that opening and calm the seas. Our second condition is for you to undergo procedures to become a human weapon for the Navy. Are you talking about modifying my body? Precisely. You already have all the traits required to be an effective warlord, so you'll become a paragon of fear for pirate scum far and wide after you receive your enhancements. I second that. The Navy would love to have you on our side. Can it, Kizaru? You see my point, but that's not all. You aren't like other pirates, Kuma. You are well aware of your history with the Revolutionary Army. If you accept our offer, we must take precautions to ensure you never turn your power against the world government again. Which brings us to our third and final condition. You must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. Being a slave. Again, like, come on, man. Saint Saturn, that would be tantamount to killing him. This is because none of the other warlords follow orders, isn't it? If you snuff out all the humanity left in a cyborg, you'll have nothing but a robot. Do you really expect me to murder a man? You forget yourself. You're a military scientist, and you have no right to talk back. These conditions must be met if this criminal wishes to save his daughter. It's a small price to pay considering how expensive and difficult this procedure would be otherwise. I have no obligation to help this girl. This is murder. It'd be perverse to modify a human like that. I won't. Vegapunk, please do it. Kuma, I've been worrying all this time, thinking it might be impossible to save Bonnie. I'm so grateful. I'll happily accept any fate so long as Bonnie is cured. Kuma. Kizaru looks kind of, I don't know, like he's like, man, he's not feeling too good about it. He has to let out a sigh, like, oh boy. Vegapunk, how long will it take you to finish Kuma's modifications and cure his daughter? Dealing with the sapphire scales would take 6 months, but it'll take an extra year on top of that before she can be exposed to natural light. That's a total of about 1.5 years before she's cured. Kuma's modifications will take 2 years at minimum. Thank goodness. She really will be all better by the time she's 10. How can we trust you to remain obedient after she's cured? Your daughter is our only leverage here. I have no intention of running, but be that as it may, the world government will have to take custody of her once her treatment is complete. She'll be Free after you follow through with the erasure of your personality. What? But that would mean Kuma won't get to see Bonnie after she's cured. Correct. His modifications will commence immediately. It'll be an ongoing process. As he starts his tenure as a warlord and helps the government tame the seas, after his daughter is cured, any contact between them will be forbidden to ensure they don't escape. If there is any hint of defiance from any of you, I guarantee she will spend the rest of her life as a slave. Yo, I won't try to see her. I swear. I only have one request. Don't tell Bonnie the truth. She can't know about her illness or that she's being kept as a hostage. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. Take her back to Sorbet. You can keep her in the church where she grew up. If you can grant that one request, then I promise you I won't seek her out, and I'll obey without question. Very well. It makes no difference where she's kept. As long as the government oversees it, looks like we have an interesting 2 years ahead of us. Bonnie will be staying here for the next 6 months. Really? So you're staying with me? That's right. They think I may have to come down with something too, so they need to run some tests. Snap, that means we get to be together. Yay. Oh, this weirdo Sentomaru. That's rude. I think that's wow, this place has so many windowless rooms. Yes, but be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous gadgets around here. That's it. I can create the weapons of my dreams now. Damn it, the brain waves won't stop. Someone needs to write everything I'm thinking down. If only they could eat and use the toilet for me too. I'd never have to stop. I'm so short-handed, it's maddening. I just had another eureka moment. This is going to keep me as busy as a beaver. I wish there were 5 more of me. And then I guess Vegapunk eventually makes the other 5 or 6. I don't remember. So Kuma goes through his modifications. Sentomaru and Bonnie. Unit cargo ship. Umit. Is it Umit? Bonnie gets to eat. Sentomaru and Kuma. Man, Kizaru too? Well, I guess he's the guy that's supposed to watch them, huh? Damn, bro. They really shared these times together. Kizaru's dancing. Kizaru, Sentomaru, all of them. Yeah, all 5 of them are dancing around and stuff because the Nika. Yeah. Little Nika dance. Yeah. Half a year later. Okay, the results are good. After a year of rehabilitation, you'll be completely cured. Thank you, Vegapunk. Yeah, thanks. Once I'm all better, can I come and visit? Of course. Kingdom of Sorbet. It's been so long. Are you finally home for good? They said I'll be all better in a year. Then I'll be finally able to go outside. Is that right? That's fantastic news. You always said you'd be fit as a fiddle by the time you turn 10. Does this mean I'll be taking care of you again, Bonnie? Granny Connie, member of Sorbet royal family, Queen Dowager Connie. We would be more than happy to take care of her, Kuma. Yeah, you can count on us. Thank you. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate after all. If I stay, it won't be good for the kingdom. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. What? I'll write you tons of letters. Okay. The next time I see you, we'll both be able to sail the seas and reach the horizon. I can't wait. Alpha CP8. I'm guessing she's going to be a CP0 agent by now. Anyway, let me stay on this side. I want to travel to all sorts of places together. I'd love to take you. I really would love that. Please leave the rest to us, Kuma-san. Oh, these are the government right here. CP8 Alpha. I'm guessing she's going to be... a direct romanization would be Alufa. I mean, she's looking good, boy. She's looking good. But she looks like Khalifa, basically, to be honest. I thought she was going to be Khalifa at first, but all right. I'm a nurse. The doctor ordered me to take care of Bonnie-chan during her recovery. I'll check her temperature daily, make sure she takes her medicine, and monitor for any changes. My name is Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie-chan. No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during recovery. Please remember to bring... identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain. And what's that building you're putting up in front of the church? Those are our accommodations. Don't forget, a child's life is such a fragile thing. Oh man, she really... What is that? Is that a... I don't know what that is. Is that a Vivre card? I don't know. I understand. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm so glad you were born. Really? Take care. The pirates of the world were utterly shocked when the infamous tyrant Bartholomew suddenly became an absolutely obedient member of the Seven Warlords. Young master, this is a new warlord. Kuma the tyrant sounds like another villain has come into play. What do you think? I couldn't care less. Have you taken care of those idiots who spotted our rain-making ship yet? Yeah. Mihawk, he looks as big as Whitebeard. Kobe, who do you reckon is stronger, me or him? You, of course, Alvida-sama. Yeah, okay. So they finally found a replacement. That's great news, Jinbei. Considering the circumstances, you're the last person I'd expect to say that. I'm still reading the details about him. He's a former king. This is on top of the reigning king we already have in our ranks. The pirate world really is changing. Their business doesn't affect us. I follow no man's orders. Princess, it's essential that you keep track of information like this. Kishi. They say he's a paw-palmed man. That doesn't exactly sound like frightening, doesn't it? Well, he's already a warlord, so he's got to be strong enough to make the cut, Moriya-sama. Dragon. Don't the warlords answer directly to the government? Kuma-san would never work for them. Dear Bonnie, I'm still at sea as I write this. I've become quite well known and it's getting harder and harder to sail in peace, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing my best to find interesting travel destinations for when you turn 10. It'll be a long journey to deliver this. Please take care. I hope everyone back home is doing as well as I am. Bartholomew Kuma, come in. You have new commands from the government. Uh-oh, I made him mad. What is your location? I'm in the East Blue. What are my orders? His orders? He's in the East Blue. This is Luffy playing around with a tiger. I'm guessing, oh man, it might be that they probably caught wind that Luffy ate the Nika fruit. And this was probably like the first time, like, you know, they sent Kuma to get rid of him or something, but someone was probably around waiting to stop him or something like that. Or maybe, because this is when Kuma still has free will, so like his dream of Nika coming back, you know, he's here, you know, like Luffy just has to awaken the fruit and you know, Kuma's dream becomes a reality. So he probably either chose not to, or somebody stopped him and Luffy just never found out, like Garp was probably like nearby or something. But this backstory is absolutely fire. Definitely a top 5, top 3 maybe backstory in the entire series up to this point. Maybe top 1, dare I say. What? I read some old bullshit just now. I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyway, this chapter is fire. There's no break next week. It's a color spread also. No matter where it is that you're watching this or when it is that you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a good one, man.